All right, good morning, hockey fans. We're live here in Vernon between the battle for 5th place between the Kelowna Rockets and the Vernon Vipers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineup here today. We've got a lot of players out of the lineup. Out of the lineup today is Davin Simister with an illness, Nash Riddell with an injury, Blake Hoodless with an injury, Lucas Terrian is in Cuba, and Malcolm Hughes is on his way to Mexico. So 5 players out. There's some lineup adjustments here. Scott getting moved up with Mooring and Day. We have the big line there at Douglas, Meekins, and McAllister this tournament, as well as Nugent and Cumberly. On defense, we got 5 today. The Konings, Lalonde, Pendre, Smith, and Fogarty, and starting in goal is McCoggan. Now let's just hit the Meet the Team video one last time here for the tournament. You can go ask Alex's dad what he needs help with. The Wi-Fi password and everything is the phone number on the door of the minor hockey room. See if I got the page loaded. Fuck off, I don't want to join. So you're gonna hit, oh, I don't want to connect to that. Or am I connected to that? Where is it? I'm connected to my hotspot on here. Go ask Alex's dad what he needs help with. If he does need help with, bring it back to me.
Dean Center.
Malcolm Hughes, number 4, right wing.
Matthew Nugent, number 7, right wing.
Chase Cumberly, number 5, defense.
Cole Pendre, number 19, defense.
Jacob Konings, number 6, defense.
Cecilia Smith, number 18, defense.
Declan Lalonde, number 20, defense.
Max Fogarty, number 8, defense.
Wilton Fortress, number 1, goaltender.
Alex McCoggan, goalie, 31.
All right, we got a little freeze here. We'll fix this real quick. There we go. We're back. Guess I muted the Meet the Players video. You got to hear my conversation with Davin. All right, we're back again. Apparently, our sick player can't figure out directions, so he will help Alex's dad with the score clock today. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors. Platinum sponsors 172 Concrete, Life Secure, BC Sound Exteriors, BC Sportswear. The Platinum sponsors, Gold sponsors, Chinook Fire Protection, Fogues Audio, SOS Labor Leasing, and 5th Avenue Properties. All right, that's the end of warm-up. Game should start momentarily here. Rockets, once again, still don't have the pucks in their bucket. Donations. Oh, look at that, Guinness.
Guinness?
Oh, I love Guinness.
Okay, good.
Perfect, we got donations here, you gotta love it. People sponsoring the broadcast. Probably shouldn't drink that now, we'll have to drink that later. think we had that little issue there, Dan, because Davin was trying to connect my hotspot. But it should be back down in a minute. This is just delayed. We should be good. That's good. We're good. We're good. Yours is just delayed. You got to hit live on yours. Or what? Well, there you go. Oh, we're good. All right, folks. Face off at center here. Douglas, Meekins, McAllister. McAllister has the puck. Goes around Smith, gets bumped, still has the puck. Throws out to Meekins. Meekins tries to cut it and picked off. But back to Smith at blue line. She keeps it in. Smith takes it, goes for a skates. One-on-one with R. Smith. R. Smith knocks it off his stick. Puck comes out to middle camp. Smith chips it out. Puck on the half-board. Somerset in a battle. 4 or 5 players in there. Tough to see through the crowd. Rockets end up with it. Pendray moves it out. Meekins. He gets it, gets bumped. We got a penalty coming up here. Got a cross-check penalty going to number 8, Somerset, which means they're going to a BC Sportswear power play. If you need some corporate wear, team wear, hoodies, hats, toques, does stickers too, go see Kyle Douglas, BC Sportswear. Face off in the Vernon zone. Mooring, Day, and Cubberley. With Konings and Lalonde. Face off won by the Rockets. Lalonde over to Konings. Konings takes a shot deflected by the Vernon player. Puck sitting there. Rebound gets pushed to the side. Shot by Lalonde blocked. Puck is cleared down. Konings goes back for it. Castonguay chases Jake Konings. Konings moves it up to Cubberley. Cubberley over to Mooring. Mooring crosses the line, takes a look, goes for Day. Day, oh, he just lost control of the puck. Goes right down to Linford. Linford covers up. Face off inside the Vernon zone. Nugent wins a draw. Ref didn't like the face-off alignment, so we'll do it again. Face-off won by Nugent, picked up and controlled by Vernon, but Lalonde steals it, gets it in deep. Hits the glass weird, but drops. Lalonde back to Nugent. Nugent bumps it to Lalonde. Lalonde cuts out, looking for Fogarty on the far side. Fogarty looks to the middle. Nugent. Battle up front. Puck sitting there. Fogarty. Backhand. Oh, just over the net. Puck's in the corner. Scott. Looking for Lalonde. Lalonde takes a shot. The blocker saved by Linford. Nugent. Throws it out front. Just missed the pass. Lalonde couldn't keep it in. Faceoff comes out. Konings looking for Fogarty. Over to Scott. Scott takes a look. Wilson poked it on the blue line there. Puck's knocked away. Smith has it. Smith over to Pendray. Pendray looking for Douglas. Douglas chips it in. Puck in the corner. Lovett picks it up. Lovett looking for Swales, but Meekins was there to block it away. 6 seconds left in the power play. Smith up to McAllister. He just chips it down. Penalty is over. Meekins, he gets hit behind the net by Shepard. Douglas battling Wilson. Puck is loose. Puck goes in the corner. Douglas is there. Picked up by Shepard. Callister takes a shot just wide. Lovett goes for it. Lovett reverses looking for Killick. Killick for Shepard. Shepard can't clear. McAllister keeps it in. Puck goes behind the net. Lovett picks it up. Lovett up the boards. Right to Hagelin. Hagelin couldn't get it. Mazurek turns it over. Coverly picks it up. Crosses the line. Dumps it in. Mooring goes down for it. Lovett's there. Lovett up to Shook. Mazurek. Over to Hagelin. Hagelin takes a shot blocked by Lalonde. Puck ends up in the corner. Lalonde turns it over, but Rocket's there to pick it up. Shook and Day. Day pokes it past Shook. Lavalley goes back for it. Skates back to his own zone. Pressured by Mooring. Cleared to the neutral zone. Konings over to Lalonde. Intercepted by Shook. Shook takes a shot. Glove save by McCoggan. The big dog is showing up and is looking sharp early this morning. Well, I guess it isn't that early. It is 11:38. Rockets did want to have the early game this morning, but unfortunately we had that tie, or we lost last night and didn't get the tie. Terrace did beat Ridge Meadows to make it to the finals to go up against Salmon Arm. Should be an entertaining game. Puck in the corner, Mizzou has it for Vernon. He gets bumped by Nugent. Nugent up the boards to Scott. Scott tries to clear. Smith tries to dump it in. Goes to R. Smith. R. Smith over to Fogarty. Fogarty to Scott. Scott dumps it in. Smith drops it for Lovett, or Lavalley. Picked up here by Somerset. He gets eliminated by Fogarty. In the corner, Smith picks it up. Goes around for Scott. Scott looking for Nugent. Over to Pendray. Pendray dumps it in. Swales picks it up for Vernon. Scott is there, bumps him. Eakins hits him. Douglas gets it, dumps it deep. Scott picks it up, looks out front, right to Douglas. Oh, he just blows the tire as he's trying to get the shot off. Now picked up by Castonguay. Goes over to Shepard. Shepard takes a shot just wide of the net. That had some zip to it. Castonguay back to Jackson. Jackson takes a shot, blocked. Jackson does end up with it. Goes to Castonguay. Back to Jackson. Down to Castonguay out front. Rockets deflect it. Konings picks it up. Taves gives chase, but Konings stops, protects the puck. Avoids a check from Castonguay. Konings still has it, gets tripped up. Castonguay has the puck. Lalonde's there to help out. Meekins tries to clear, he can't. Puck ends up on Jackson's stick. He dropped down, but Lalonde's there, stolen by Castonguay. Lalonde gets it, chips it out of the zone, down the ice it goes. Won't be icing. Swales clears up to Shepard. McAllister dumps it down. Mooring. Back to Pendray. Pendray tries to clapper, but blocked. Puck over to Smith. Smith takes a shot, deflected. Shepard goes to pick it up, pressured by Day. Puck dumped down low, Coverly has it. Picked up by Shepard. Shepard chips it out to the neutral zone. Puck rolls down towards McCoggan. Smith goes to pick it up. Smith leaves it for Pendray. Pendray to Coverly. Pressured. Hagelin's there, but Smith gets it up to Day. Day tries to clear it, does get out. Vipers tag up. Hagelin pressures Pendray, but Pendray gets it out. Coverly can handle it. Killick now plays it right back to Lovett. Lovett to Shook. Back to Lovett. Puck is cleared down. Day in a battle. Puck thrown out the middle. Lavely shot, saved by McCoggan. Puck in the corner. Tough to see, but all the fans there. Nugent chips it past his player, 2-on-1 with Day. Nugent goes wide, takes a shot, deflected over. Shook has the puck. Lalonde steals, throws it deep. Lovett picks it up. Lovett goes for a skate. Scott tries to angle him. Takes the puck away. He gets bumped into the boards. Nugent picks it up. Back to Lalonde. Lalonde over to Konings. Konings to Scott. Lavely tries to get it in. Scramble play up here, picked up by Mizzou to Lavely. Lavely shot, saved by McCoggan. Mazurek has it. He gets hit by Lalonde. Thrown out front, Fogarty's there. Fogarty off the boards to Scott. Scott chips it out, right to Lavely. Lavely dumps it in. Mizzou gets hit by Lalonde. Mazurek, he gets hit by Fogarty. Middle camp back to Jackson. Shot blocked by Fogarty. Fogarty tries to clear. Trying to get to Meekins. Meekins couldn't get it out. Mazurek has it. Mazurek gets bumped. Puck's out front. Shot saved by McCoggan. Middle camp ends up with the puck. Meekins steals, but it goes to Smith. Smith keeps it in. Rims it around. Fogarty's there. Fires it down. And icing is the call here. 10:23 remaining in the first. Shots 4-4. 0-0 game. Face-off won by the Rockets. Pendre in the corner, bumps it to Smith. Puck cleared. Puck taken by McAllister. Castongue. Pendre. Meekins lays out Jackson. Puck goes back to Smith. Smith to McAllister over to Mooring. Mooring with the move. Pendre bumps his player. Castongue now has it. Castongue cross ice to Swales. Day tries to get around. His player can't. Castongue's there. Dumps it deep. Smith picks it up. Smith chips it, looking for Pendre. Shook has it. Pendre. Shook steals. Shook to Killick. Shepard. Rimmed around by Pendre. Coverly couldn't get it out. Lovett keeps it in. Puck thrown out front. Smith picks it up. Day jumps down, looking for Mooring. Puck does come out. Shepard. Verhaegelen takes a shot, blockered away by McCoggan. Shook takes a shot, kick saved by McCoggan. Puck comes out front, wide open with Shepard, but couldn't get a shot off. Hagelin back to Lovett. Lovett shot, saved by McCoggan, rebound, scores. Deacon Shook on the rebound, 1-0 Vernon. Kelowna's looking disinterested in this one. They got to wake up here. Shots 8-4 for Vernon. I'm going to open this Rain Storm plant-based energy. Normally don't buy plant-based products, but this was on sale, so I figured I'd give it a try. So maybe this is what the Rockets need. Maybe it's the magic juice. Tastes delicious for plant-based. Middle camp tries to clear. Lalonde keeps it in. Lavely picks it up. Kept in by the lawn shoots just far and wide to the corner. Fogarty steps down, keeps it in. He gets bumped. Lavely tries to clear. Puck does come out. Nugent can handle it. Lalonde looking for Scott. Scott chips it. Mazou picks it up for Vernon. Mazou goes for a skate bump by Scott. Lavely to middle camp. Shot wide of the net. Battle on the boards. Wilson picks it up. Goes back to the point. Lavely takes the shot, blocked it away by McCoggan. Rebound, Wilson shoots it wide. Nugent looking for Fogarty. Lavely takes the shot wide of the net. Scott pokes it away. Out to the neutral zone it goes. Mazou picks it up. Puck is cleared out. Konings dumps it in. Smith goes back to pick it up. Smith tries to clear, deflected into the Rocket zone, offside at the blue line. Says you're back, I was never gone. Face off in the neutral zone. Meakin's on the draw. Kim Fogarty's getting ready to use her horn that she won. She's gonna be one of those horny fans at the games that has those horns and is really loud. Puck cleared. Meakin chases it, takes a look. Couldn't get it to Douglas. Puck does get to Douglas now. He goes back to Smith. Smith into the corner. Down to Meakins. Meakins gets bumped. Castonguay has it, stolen by Douglas. Douglas dumps it to the corner. Meakins. Puck cleared up the boards. Taves can't get it out. Meakins behind the net. Fanned on it. Bumps Swales. McAllister back to Smith. She just missed the blue line, hits the linesman. Saved Smith a trip back into her own zone. Pendre clears it. Puck comes out. Pendre. Puck gets dumped deep. Swales goes back for it. Swales up the boards to Castonguay. Mooring keeps it in, but he loses it. Puck comes out. The line just dumps it back. Jackson picks it up. Over to Swales. Swales clears. Konings goes back. Over to Lalonde. Lalonde to Day. Puck goes deep, no icing. Lovett picks it up. Carberly steps down, picked up by Somerset. 2-on-1. Somerset gets erased by Lalonde. Hagelin. Out on the corner, Lalonde comes up with it. It's stolen by Somerset. Lalonde's there, trips him up. Rockets touch it. Lalonde is going to get a penalty for tripping. Go Rockets from Susan Bishop. Our friends from Ontario watching. Glad you can make it, Susan. Cheering on Charlie today. Which means we're going to a Fogues Audio penalty kill. You need some staging, sound equipment, lighting. You got an event coming up, wedding, backyard party. You're going to talk to Dan Fogarty, Fogues Audio. He'll hook you up. Good price, good deal. Face off won by the Rockets. Pender gets it. Down the ice it goes. Linford picks it up. Throws it to the corner. Middlecamp approaches the puck. Picks it up. Goes up the middle, but stolen by Nugent, who just dumps it in. Scott gives chase. Just a little tip shot, but nothing happens from it. Where Smith tried to clear, but Scott was there. Lavely goes back to Smith. Smith up to Middlecamp. Middlecamp dumps it in. Pendrey's going to get there first. He shoots it up off the boards. Kept in by Mazurek. Mazurek goes wide, goes down to Mizzou's shot. Little give and go there. McCoggan had to be sharp, and he was. 4:09 left in the period, 1:13 left in the penalty. Shots 9-4 Vernon. Fogarty with the puck, tries to clear. Jackson tips it. Meekins gets it. Breakaway attempt there for Douglas. Hook down. We got a penalty. Penalty shot coming up for Braden Douglas here. Super exciting for one of these. Douglas, breakaway attempter, penalty shot, here he comes. Braden Douglas walks in, makes a move, scores! Braden Douglas, short-handed penalty shot. What a goal. Face off at center ice here, 1-1. Rockets still shorthanded. Jackson. Puck dumped down. Swales picks it up. Swales up to Jackson. Jackson to Hagelin. Hagelin. Shot saved by McCoggan. Zurich. Over to Wilson. Wilson to Swales. Shot deflected just wide of the net. Pendre clears. Puck comes out. McAllister tries to center. Puck intercepted. Hagelin. Wilson with the shot, gloved aside there by McCoggan. That was a beauty penalty shot there, Susan. Couldn't agree more. Go. Face-off won by Vernon. Killick goes deep. Stonegate dumps it behind the net. Taves. Back to the line and down the ice it goes. Love it. Rimmed around. Day couldn't get there. Scott's there. Picked up by Castonguay. Castonguay comes in. Goes around Smith. Backhand scores. 2-1 Vernon, 2:29 left here in the first period. Face-off won by Mizzou. Pressured by Pendre, right to Middlecamp. Middlecamp shot wide of the net. Back to the point to Lavalley. Lavalley puts it in the corner. Shepard leaves it. Thrown out over to Shepard. Got cleared by the Rockets, kept in by Lavalley. Poked away by Day. Lavalley to Smith. Smith to Mizzou. Over to Smith. Blocked by Middlecamp. Smith to Day. Chips it out. Morin runs into his player. Shepard. gets dropped by Pendre. Picked up by Mooring. Mooring to Scott. Picked up here by Mizzou. He walks in, shot just wide of the net. Scott chips it out, avoids a hit from Swales. Meekins wins the puck, 2-1-0. Meekins scores! Nice goal by Weston Meekins. Blew by the defense of Vernon. Had a 2-1-0, elected to take it by himself and score. Beautiful goal. Linford had no chance. Shots are 13-6 for Vernon. Two here with 57.6 left in the first. Jackson up to Hagelin. Hagelin dumps it deep. Knocks the stick of Konings out of his hand. No penalty on that. I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not. We are in Vernon. McAllister looking for Douglas. Lalonde is there. Puck dumped in by Douglas. Now we're going to get a penalty for Lalonde for head contact. Should have been a slash on the previous play, but once again, not called. That was a good, fantastic goal there, that goal by Meekins. Which means we're going back to another Fogues audio penalty kill. We need some lighting, sound equipment, staging. Got an event coming up, wedding, backyard party, need a band. Talk to Dan Fogarty, he'll hook you up. Scrambled face-off, picked up by Mazurek, poked away by Douglas. Shepard keeps it in. Smith ends up with the puck. She banks it off the boards, picked up by Hagelin, back to Shepard. Shepard down to Hagelin. Hagelin goes to the middle, deflected, over to Jackson. Jackson tries to go deep. Shepard down to Mizzou, or Mazurek actually. Shepard cross ice looking for Jackson. Jackson shot, gloved aside there by McCoggan. The big dog came to play. 9.4 left, first period. Back to the point, Lavalley shoots high and wide. Buzzer goes, and that concludes the first. I know it said 0 for the last 9 seconds, but Mr. McCoggan was too focused on getting that shot put up for Alex. But that concludes the first, folks. 2-2 game. Shots 14-6 for Vernon. Rockets still shorthanded here going into the second period for a buck 19. Once again, Rockets without 5 players today. We'll have the return of Lucas Terrian next weekend. I know Malcolm's enjoying the flight to Mexico right now. He'll be watching some games from the beach next weekend. Wish I was there. Having a Corona, a few margaritas. But I'm going to enjoy some Guinness draft that I got here. Compliments of the Konings or whoever donated it from them. You know, like I said, hey, if you want to hook up the camera crew or the film crew, we're here. All right, it looks like we are back. All right, face up at center ice, won by Vernon. Stolen by Scott. Scott just dumps it in. Hits the glass, weird bounce. Puck is picked up by Somerset. He's skating hard. Cuts to the middle. shot, blocked, and then right to McCoggan. He covers up. Middlecamp comes in there. Now Mizzou. Rockets have none of it. You don't touch the big dog. That's the rule. You touch the big dog, you pay the price. That's the way it goes. Face off to the right of McCoggan. Face off won by Vernon. They pushed it forward. Mizzou took a shot, saved by McCoggan. Puck goes back to the point. Jackson couldn't handle it. Puck comes out. Nugent pressures him. Jackson getting pressured by Nugent. He does relieve the puck to the neutral zone. Mooring picks it up to Pendre. He fires it off the glass. Knocked down by Jackson. Over to Shepard. Shepard. Bank pass off the boards. Mooring picks it up. Kills time by going back. And fires it down. 28 seconds left in the penalty. Nugent. He gets bumped there by Wilson. Wilson has the puck. Over to Somerset. Somerset makes a move. Makes a move again around the players. Oh, but he can't get past the big dog. Loses the puck to the corner. Shepard takes the shot. Saved by McCoggan. Ref has his hand up. That means we will have another penalty to the Rockets. Looks like Pendre is going to the box for hooking, which means we will stay on that Fogues audio penalty kill. Need some sound equipment, lighting equipment, concerts, bands, parties. Talk to Dan. He knows how to throw a party too. His wife's a riot at a party, so just make sure you include her in the party. And tell her to bring her horn. She really loves that. Puck is cleared by the Rockets. Jackson. Over to Shepard. Scott fires it down. Puck comes out. Hagelin picks it up. Day back checks. Forces the puck to the line. Kept in. Missouri. Takes the shot just wide of the net. Milan gets it, fires it off the glass, and down the ice it goes. Linford forced to come out and play it. He goes to Shepard. He picks it up on his forehand. He circles, cuts up the middle. Throws it over to Hagelin. Hagelin tries to cut in, gets the puck knocked off his stick by Konings. Puck is fired down. Linford plays it. Lavalley off the boards to Smith, goes back to Lavalley. He regroups behind his net, looking for Hagelin. Can't handle it. Meekins is there. He takes it. Skates back to his own zone, killing time. Cross ice to Coverley. Coverley just fires it down the ice. Linford plays it over to Lavalley. Meekins steps down, picks it up. Walks out. Meekins still has the puck. Has it bumped off his stick by Mizzou. Smith trips him up. Mizzou has the puck. Looking for Hagelin, but it goes to R. Smith, and she just fires it down the ice, killing time. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Meekins is there, bumps his player. Hagelin. Tries to clear, but it goes right to Smith. She just fires it down, and that will do it for the penalty. It's another successful kill on the Fogues audio penalty kill. Somerset can't go anywhere. Smith knocks it off his stick. Puck is cleared back. Lovett steps down, takes a shot. Saved by McCoggan, rebound. Puck back to Lovett, takes a shot. Kick saved by Coverley, and he just fires it down. He's seen enough. Rock is going to go for a change here. And icing is the call. 6:16 remaining. Shepard. Love it at the blue line. Puck cleared. Chopped out. Killick to Love it up to Shepard. Day is there. Day steals it. Looking for Scott. Scott with a breakaway. Owen Scott. Shot scores! Finally, he takes the monkey off his back on breakaways. Owen Scott with the top corner goal. 3-2 Rockets. Shots are 20-7. .56 remaining. Milan. Over to Konings. Konings up to Douglas. He chips it in. Jackson's there. Konings puts it to the corner. Behind the net, McAllister. Looking out front. Meekins had it on his backhand. Couldn't get a shot off. Meekins bumps Wilson. Wilson drops him. Puck poked out by Castongue. He loses it. Lalonde is there. McAllister dumps it in. Puck chipped out. Castongue. 2-on-1. Shot off the crossbar. Douglas gets it. Clears it to the line. Kept in by Shook. Smith clears. Puck chipped out. Lavalley has it knocked off his stick by Douglas. Puck cleared out. Linford plays it to the corner. Kept in at the line by Hendry. Down to McAllister looking out front. Oh, just missed. Smith shot off of Fogarty's skate. Missouri picks it in the corner. Puck thrown out to Somerset. Knocked away by Coverley. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here to Fogarty. I'm going to put Susan Bishop's goal comment up here. This is for you, Owen. What a beautiful goal. It sure was. Looks like Max Fogarty is going to bring us to a Fogues audio penalty kill. So once again, if you need some lighting, some sound equipment, some staging, you need some concert, you need some party people like Kim Fogarty, you're going to talk to Dan Fogarty at Fogues Audio, and he will hook you up for your party, your backyard party, concert, wedding, whatever you need. He'll help you out. Puck back at the line. Lavalley down to Hagelin. To Lavalley. Lavalley shot saved by McCoggan. Hagelin lost it to Pendre. Pendre gets hooked up. Goes right to Nugent. Nugent tries to clear. Lavalley takes the shot. Puck rebound right there. Shook couldn't get it in. Milan was well aware of the wide open player. Lavalley shot deflected by Somerset. Down and fooled McCoggan. 3-3 here. 14:05 remaining. Roccaspino shot here 22-7, 23-7. Once again, for those tuning in, this Rain Storm Clean Energy drink, I highly recommend it. I got the Harvest Grape. Really good. Day has the puck, chips it in. Day in a battle with two Vipers. Vipers do win it. Puck cleared out to neutral zone. Konings fumble it. Mizzou is there, but Konings able to clear it. Day pokes it to Scott. Scott chips it in. Swales behind the net, turned it over, but the Vipers pick it up. Comes out to Mizzou, tries to make a move. Puck is just dumped in. Smith goes back to pick it up. Missouri takes a shot. Konings. Puck is cleared out, down the ice. Scott goes for it. Whistle goes on the icing. 13-10 remaining. Face-off will be to the right of McCoggan. Taves has the puck for Vernon, shot, blocked. Wilson, shot, saved by McCoggan, and he covers it up. Rockets wave go to the draw here. Taves to Eklund, shot off the crossbar. Puck is cleared to the line. Killa keeps it in. Looking for Eklund. Lalonde tried to get it to Pendre. Intercepted. Taves goes back to the point. Killick, shot blocked. Douglas has it, chips it down the ice. Lovett goes back to pick it up. Kept in by Meekins on the steal. Meekins goes wide, around the net, takes a look. Leaves it for Lalonde. Lalonde tried the spinorama move, didn't quite work. Pendre goes back for it. Pendre circles back. Sends Meekins on the stretch. Meekins, he gets bumped. Pressured by 3 Vipers, he's holding his own there. Carberly joins. Puck gets chipped down low. Picked up by Somerset. Konings kicks it, keeps it in. Puck goes down, Somerset again. Dances. Gets around Carberly. Puck cleared out. Nugent. Off the boards. Puck is picked up here by Lovett. Lovett off the boards. Goes right to Shepard, who tips it. Konings is there, so is Smith. Smith goes right up to Fogarty. Fogarty cross ice looking for Carberly. Puck is cleared out. Smith to Konings. Konings to Fogarty. Nugent picks it up. Oh, just tried to get it to Scott, couldn't get it to him. Nugent has Scott wide open. Gets it to him, tipped, saved by Linford. Castonguay gets it, he just fires it down the ice. It just avoided the linesman. That one would have hurt. Smith picks it up. Bank pass to Konings. Chips it around. Scott gets it out. Lavalley throws it on net. Saved by McCoggan. Konings over to Scott. Lavalley. Zurich. Puck dumped in. Shot by Hagelin. Shook goes to pick it up. Puck was thrown out front. Covered up. 10:19 remaining. Go Rockets, let's go. Rockets getting outshot 27-7 in a 3-3 game. One team came to play and one team hasn't yet. Shot by Mizzou, saved by McCoggan. Puck ends up in the corner. Meekins bumps his player. Puck goes back to the point. Jackson takes the shot, saved by McCoggan. Rebound. Another save by McCoggan. Mizzou couldn't get a good shot off. 10:17 remaining. Shots 29 now. Shots 30-7 actually. Puck sitting there. Back to the line, Swales. Puck does come out. Mazou takes a shot, saved by McCoggan. Cleared to this corner by Lalonde. Jackson skates back for it. Somerset. Kept in. Mazou takes a shot wide. Lalonde lays him out. Puck comes out front. McAllister ships it down the ice. Lovett goes to pick it up. Lovett turns it over. Fogarty fans on the shot. Lovett back pressure. Puck is cleared. Puck is dumped in. Lovett touches the puck. Lovett's going to get an interference penalty here at the ice clean. So when we come back, it will be a BC Sports Sport power play. All right, folks, go get something to eat, something to drink, because we will, in about 9-10 minutes, we'll be back. But Bill's got a good comment. Flat-footed, get out those shooters. Bill, if you're tuning in late, we are without 5 players today, so lots of small lineup changes. But I do agree, we need to do something here. Yes, please. All right, folks, we're going to be back here to some second half action. My wife has arrived just in the nick of time here to get me some coffee, so that'll go along with that rain energy, or rain storm, or whatever it was called. That's right, we have a BC Sportswear Power Play coming up right now. Need some corporate wear, team wear, hats, toques, hoodies, does stickers too. Go see Kyle Douglas, BC Sportswear. If you go see him tomorrow, you tell him go U15 Tier 2 Rockets, you'll get one of those limited edition keychains. The Power Play has been hot recently. Discussing the penalty at the buzzer. The ice clean. All right, we will be back to some power play action here right now. Meekins wins the draw, but stolen by Kasange. He gets it, chips it past the lawn. Partial break here. Kasange takes a shot. Kick saved by McCoggan. Ends up on the back of the mesh. But picked up by Meekins now. Meekins skates it up. Gets the line, goes wide. Still has it, just fumbled it behind the net. Pressure by Kasange. He button hooks. Throws it back to Lalonde. Lalonde at the point. Takes a look. Shot. Right to the bread basket there of Linford. Easy save, no rebound. Rockets picking up their 8th shot of the game. Face off to the left of Linford. Face off one, Smith. Pressure by McAllister. Smith tries to clear. Lalonde keeps it in. Cross ice for Fogarty. Bounces over the line. Past Fogarty. Partial break here. Kasange going after it. Vernon unplugged us at the plug-in. So we're good now. Fogarty. Somerset. Puck cleared in. Puck shot, saved by McCoggan. Rebound cleared up to the Smith. Smith shot, it goes wide. Puck cleared Lavalley. Couldn't keep it in, poked out by Pendray. Puck dumped back in. Fogarty. Cross ice for Coverley. Picked back up by Somerset. He goes stretching, looking for Mizzou, missed, and icing is the call. Yes, folks, I see the audio is back now. Somebody unplugged us. Not sure why they do that, but they did. Face-off won by Meekins. Konings dumps it deep. Puck cleared out. Smith dumps it deep. McAllister behind the net to Meekins. Meekins. Shepard. Konings. Down the ice it goes, just past Swales, no icing. Meekins is there, goes out front looking for a pass. Oh, just missed Douglas on the shot. Puck comes out, picked up by Shepard. Songe throws across ice for Wilson. Wilson couldn't score, which is a good thing. Puck comes out. Meekins tries to get around his player. Couldn't. Well, forgot the puck. Songe is there. Puck gets dumped in. Puck stolen. McAllister. Puck goes around. Shepard. Fogarty. Shot saved by Linford. Day. Back to Lalonde. Lalonde throws it towards the net. Kicked away there by Lavalley. Fogarty trying to get a stick. Day has the puck. Over to Fogarty. Shot towards the net. Mooring's there. Looking for Day. Puck cleared out. Fogarty has it. Over to Lalonde. Lalonde dumps it in. Swales can't handle it. Swales bumps it to Lavalley, but Scott is there. Scott gets it to Mooring. Back to Fogarty. Blocked by Eklund. Eklund goes for it, so does Fogarty. Fogarty gets there, but Eklund steals. Shot saved by McCoggan. Lalonde hit Eklund. Puck cleared out. Scott tried to get around. Smith couldn't. Delayed offside here for Vernon. Touched by Taves. Whistle goes. 2:45 remaining in a 3-3 game. Shots 34-10. Face off in neutral zone. Face off poked into the Rocket zone. Konings clears. Lavalley just fires it in. Puck behind the net. Hagelin tries to get it to Nugent. Behind the net. Puck out to Lavalley. Shot off the crossbar. Puck to Pendray. Pendray looking for Nugent. Puck goes deep. Lavalley gives chase. Pendray tried to keep it in, just past his stick. Poked by Fogarty or Konings. Puck shot down the ice. Konings gives chase, no icing. Konings looking for Pendre, ends up on the stick of Hagelin. Outs in the corner. Somerset goes out front. Swales at the line, puck comes out, it is offside. Going to be icing here. It should have been an offside call as the Shook did touch the puck, but no icing now. Rockets get there. Puck thrown up the middle. Fogarty steps in. Shot. Glove save by Linford. .130 left here in the second period. Mr. McCoggan forgot to stop your clock, so it is ticking down. We do have 1:30 left. Puck picked up by Lovett. Lovett goes for a skate. Fogarty clears it up, looking for Meekins. Tries to make a move. Douglas gets knocked down. Fogarty steps in, hits Somerset. Puck is cleared. Into the zone, right to McAllister. Shot, what a save by Linford. Too many stick handles by McAllister, should have just one-shot it. Lalonde shoots it wide. Mizzou to the point. Fogarty tries to keep it in, does, goes right to Meekins. Meekins shot, blocked by Lovett. Fogarty steps down, picks it up. Cross ice to McAllister. McAllister just couldn't get a shot off. Puck is fired down the ice by Wilson. And icing is the call here, with 31.4 seconds remaining. I know your clock is ticking down, but it is 31. Pouring on the draw here. Scramble draw. Picked up by Scott. Scott tries to cut the net. He's taken down. Konings keeps it in. Day has to regroup in the neutral zone. Goes to Konings. Konings dumps it in. 14 seconds left. Jackson. He gets bumped. Lavalley in the corner. Deflected down the ice, no icing, 4 seconds. 2-1, McCoggan passed it to Kasonge. Time expires here in the third. Or second, I should say. 3-3 is the score. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors. Rockets look like they're ready to go here. Start of the third period here. We got 20 minutes left. Minutes left. I don't believe there is overtime or a shootout for this, but you never know. Another scramble draw. Rockets end up with it. Konings to Smith. Smith back to Konings. Missouri in a battle with Scott. Konings in the corner. He gets bumped by Eklund. Konings up to Scott. Scott tries to chip it past Lovett. He doesn't. Lovett keeps it in, but Konings has it. Konings over to Smith. Smith fans on it. It's bumped by Eklund. Picked up by Day. Day has some speed here. Day. That's a cross shot. Oh, just wide. Mooring. To Scott. Scott. Looks out front, but he couldn't get it today. Covered up by Linford. 19-10 remaining. Face off one by Vernon. Back to the line. Lalonde dumps it deep. Smith picks it up. Puck is cleared out. Somerset with some speed. Picks it up. Tries to go around Fogarty. He does, but saved by McCoggan. Another save by McCoggan. Lalonde lays him out. He's slow to get up. Hagelin. Fogarty clears right out to McAllister. Hagelin chips it out. Fogarty. Picked up by Lavely across his line, and offside is the call here. 18:24 remaining. Vernon's not happy about the hit on the boards there by Lalonde. Their player is hurt. They're chatting with the ref. $18:24 remaining here. Face off in the neutral zone here. Face off one by Vernon. Jackson over to Lovett. Lovett dumps it in. Konings around to Pendre. Pendre can't get it past Jackson. Mazou throws it up to the blue line. Can't get, or Lovett couldn't keep it in. Lovett skates back, pressured by Pendre. Stolen by Coverley. Nugent. Puck goes back to Konings. Konings looking for Coverley. Bounce pass to Nugent. Nugent avoids a hit by Lovett. Nugent. Shot saved by Linford. Puck is touched by Vernon. Penalty is called for tripping on Lovett. Which means we're going to a BC Sportswear power play here. We need some corporate wear, team-wear, hats, toques, hoodies, shirts. He does stickers too. Kyle Douglas, BC Sportswear. Lalonde over to Day. Back over to Fogarty. Fogarty shot. Glove saved by Linford. Face off to the right of Linford. Mooring. Wins the draw to Scott. Scott over to Lalonde. Lalonde shot deflected high. It's still live. Day goes for it. It's in his feet. Castonguay pushes it to the line. Lalonde shot. Saved by Linford. Rebound. Oh, almost. I thought it was in, so was Owen. but it didn't go in. Fogarty dumps it down right to Mooring. Or Fogarty, I should say. Puck was cleared by Shook. Fogarty in the neutral zone. Over to Day. Day couldn't handle it. Shook tries to clear. Day got it, but couldn't handle it, and it was fired back down to the Rocket zone. Fogarty to Mooring. Mooring tried to get it to Scott, picked off by Castonguay. Castonguay with some speed goes wide. Scott with the back check knocks it off his stick. Castonguay rims it around looking for Taves. Taves hit by Scott, picked up by Mooring. He goes over to Lalonde. Lalonde stops, ships it towards the net, knocked down by Jackson, and he shoots it down the ice. Smith picks it up, has a look, goes for Meekins in his feet. Taves picks it up, just fires it in. Konings off the boards, looking to Douglas. Douglas just chips it in. Douglas over to McAllister. McAllister looks out front, just couldn't get it to Meekins. Puck goes to Eklund, he fires it down. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Konings all the way up to McAllister to Meekins. Meekins avoids, oh, he got hit. Still has to knock it over to McAllister. McAllister out front. Hit the side of the net. Lavalley's there. Clears it up to Mazurek. Konings keeps it in. Penalty is now over. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. As I turn the banner off to Meekins for interference, which means it's going to be Vogue's audio penalty kill again. So if you have an event coming up, you need some sound, lighting, staging, or a band, you're going to contact Dan Fogarty. He will help you out at Vogue's Audio. His wife is also available to be a member of the crew. She can party and drink and have a great time. She's really loud. She's got that new megaphone, so she can be part of the package. Apparently you get a discount if she comes. Saved by McCoggan. Another save by McCoggan. Lalonde clears it. Puck comes out. Shepard fumbles the puck. Cubberley's there. Cubberley just dumps it deep. Henry goes after it. Shepard's there. Jackson gets it up all the way to Somerset. Somerset leaves it for Shepard. Shot, scores. Nice shot right under the crossbar for Shepard. 4-3 for Vernon. Shots tell the story in this one. 36 for Vernon, 15 for Kelowna. Kelowna feeling the effects of the player shortage today. Without Hughes and Simister, this team looks a lot different. Mazurek to Lavalley, or Middlecamp. Middlecamp goes up to Mizzou. Mizzou can't get around Konings. Smith is there, pressured by Middlecamp. She drops Middlecamp. Mooring picks it up, gets it to Scott. Scott looking for Day. Day has it. Goes around his player, tries to go up front, couldn't get it to Mooring. Mooring to Konings. Konings shot, picked off by Jackson. Konings keeps it in. Konings stands on it. Mizzou just dumps it in. Oh, McCoggan didn't see it, but he reacted the last second to make the save and cover it up. (4-3) Vernon here, 14-15 remaining. Mr. McCoggan has fallen behind on the clock. So that's okay, he's doing both. Scramble draw. Puck cleared out by Fogarty. Love it Goes back. Fogarty on the F1, forces Lovett wide, right into McAllister. Meekins pressures Smith, bumps him. McAllister's in there, hits Lovett. Meekins bumps Wilson. Meekins takes a hit. Smith has it. Smith reverses. Right to Castonguay. Far side looking for Shepard. Shepard crosses the line and offside. Wilson just couldn't drag the foot. It was close. Message from Kerry Murray. Davin, if you're watching, we miss you. Face off in the neutral zone. Nugent. Love it. Puck cleared out. Konings around for Pendray. Pendray pokes it, goes to our corner. Taves was there. Pendray tries to chip it by Smith. Smith has it. Throws it to the front. Our Smith over to Cubberly. Cubberly. Puck's high in the air. Our Smith in a battle. Gets it over Konings to Pendray. Pendray up to Nugent. Nugent chips it past Smith. Nugent, or Pendray, throws it out front. Nobody out front. Puck poked in by Somerset. Fogarty knocks his player down, right to Nugent. Nugent to Cubberly. Cubberly just clears it out. He takes a hit. Puck goes down the ice. No icing. Picked up by Lavalley. Over to Wilson, or to Shook, to Mazurek. Lalonde bumps him. Gay has it over to Fogarty. Lavalley intercepts the pass. Mooring. Back to Scott. Mazurek gets bumped. Mooring gets it to Day. Day with some speed. Day tries to go around. Swales couldn't do it. Mooring Scott intercepts the clearing pass, but he backhands it out of play. With 11:48 remaining here in the third. Shots 38-15. Puck inside the line, Meekins just gets it deep. Lovett picks it up. Puck is cleared. Jackson. Douglas. Meekins to Smith. Smith walks in, shots, deflected, rebound, scores! Braden Douglas on the rebound. Rockets tied up here with 11:17 remaining in the third period. Great rebound goal there, Braden Douglas. He's had quite the tournament this weekend. It's his coming out party. Puck ends up on McCoggin's stick. He just covers it. Didn't like what he saw. Shot by Castonguay, saved by McCoggin. Castonguay again. Puck is cleared out there by Douglas. Smith goes back for it. Smith tries to make it past the Somerset, missed, and icing is the call. Face off to the right of Linford. Nugent. Face off is scrambled, picked up by Pendre. Pendre tries to get out front. Mazurik's there. He clears it far side. Puck cleared to the line. Shot by Lalonde, saved by Linford. And you're not seeing things, folks. We have moved two defense up to forward. Pendre and Coverly playing a line with Nugent. So we have 3 lines and 4 D. Nugent wins the draw back to Fogarty. Fogarty throws it to the corner. Coverly and Smith battle. Puck is cleared by Lavalley. To the line, Fogarty keeps it in. Smith picks it up. He gets hit by Fogarty, or by Coverly, sorry. Nugent leaves it for Lalonde, but stolen by Taves. Taves, 1-on-1 with Fogarty. He shoots the puck, it goes wide. Puck is cleared out. Swales can't handle it. Nugent steals. Nugent. Oh, nice save by Linford. Hagelin gets it to Mazurik. Mazurik tries to hit Taves, misses wide. Smith goes back for it. And icing is the call here. 9:48 remaining in a 4-4 game. Shots 40-17 for Vernon. Mooring up against Wilson. Puck picked up there by Hagelin. Hagelin bumped by Konings. Smith drops it for Scott. Puck is cleared out. Swales goes back for it, leaves it for Jackson. Jackson pressured. Hagelin tries to get it to Swales, but Smith is there. Smith over to Konings. Konings looking for Scott, missed it. Jackson. Swales gets taken down by Day on the puck battle. Hagelin over to Jackson. Jackson to Swales. Cross ice for Hagelin. Konings, he gets it. Holds the puck. Gets it to Day. Day to Mooring. Mooring to Scott. Scott shot, just missed far side. Day in a battle. Day gets bumped by Lovett. Puck's in the corner. Scott has it. Scott, pressured by 2, still has the puck. He loses it now. Smith with Hagelin. Smith goes wide. Fogarty bumps him. Shot, backhand, covered up by, or saved by McCoggan, then he covers it up. Looks like we're going to get a penalty call here. Somerset with the blind sheep shot to Fogarty. We'll see what the calls are here. Somerset for sure is going. Fogarty as well going to the box. We'll see what the calls are here. So Fogarty's getting 2. Looks like we are getting the extra 2 according to the score clock, but I'm not sure. I think they got on the wrong team. I think Vernon's getting the extra 2 for 4 minutes. So it means run a power play here. McAllister. He gets bumped. Douglas goes back for it. Gets it to Meekins. Meekins looks out front. I guess I forgot we are the home team, so that is right. It's on the board, right? Meekins to Lalonde. Meekins again. Takes a look. Up over to Hugh McAllister. McAllister to Pendre. Pendre shot. Deflected. Scores! Vernon deflected to their own nets. Pendre with the shot. You love to see it. 5-4 Rockets on a BC Sportswear power play. Pendre with the shot from the line. Scramble draw. Puck's just sitting there. Shepard takes the shot, deflected over the net. Puck's on the back of the net. Whistle goes. .7:32 remaining in the game. The Rockets have their first lead of the game, I believe. They've been trailing all game. Face-off won by the Rockets. Scott tried to skate it out. Shepard keeps it in at the line. Battle on the boards. With all the fans in the way, can't tell you what's going on. But Mooring comes up with the puck. Goes to Day. He pushes it to the middle, goes right to Scott. To Mooring, 2-on-1. Scott. To Mooring. Oh, he just couldn't handle the sauce pass. Puck is in the corner. Clear to the line, just outside. Konings tries to chip it in, couldn't. Kasonge can't get there. Konings picks it up. He goes up the middle looking for Mooring. Mooring in a battle, but Kasonge takes it. Scott is there, strips it from Kasonge, gets it to Konings. Konings looking for Mooring. Mooring throws it towards Day. Day shot, scores! Logan Day with a nice goal and a beautiful feed from Charlie Mooring. 6-4 Rockets with 6:36 remaining. Charlie with nice assist there, Susan. Glad you could watch this one. Shots 41-20 for Vernon. 6:36 remaining. Taves. Poked away by Coverley. Back to Pendre. Pendre fires it down the ice. Looks like it will be icing, and it is, with 6:21 to go. Mr. McCoggan's getting caught up on the scoreboard here. He forgot to start it. Puck behind the Rockets' net. Lalonde. Poked out by Douglas, right to Nugent, 2-on-1. Nugent gets it to Coverley. Pass back, and another good save by Linford. Great opportunity by the Rockets. Battle on the boards. While this goes on, I'm going to put your comment in there, Ron. Yes, that was a beautiful play and goal. Pendre throws it out front. Coverly couldn't parry. Puck sitting there. Squirts back to the line. Douglas is covering. Throws it deep, goes all the way around. Goes to Coverly, but Lalonde steps in. He throws it back behind the net. Douglas gives chase. Lavalley up the boards looking for Eklund. Lalonde to Coverly. Coverly just dumps it in. Rockets go for a change. Swales picks it up. Has a look, goes across to Lavalley. Lavalley over to Taves. Taves with Hagelin and offside. Hagelin couldn't ride the line, tried to reach back and blew a tire. Down he went. Meekins, McAllister, and Douglas. Face-off won by Vernon. Smith gets it in the zone. Puck comes out. Smith has it. Looking for a stretch to McAllister, bumps it to Meekins. Meekins just couldn't get around Jackson, who poked it to the corner. In the corner, Hagelin goes to pick it up. Douglas steals, puts it behind the net. Smith, pressured by Meekins. Smith, button hooks, still has it. Loses it, Meekins is there. Goes behind the net, has a look, goes back to the point. Konings takes a shot. Right in the glove of Linford. Whistle goes, 4:13 remaining. Clock's still running here, it doesn't matter to us. 4:07 left. Loring pokes it forward. Lovett picks it up. Off the boards, kept in by Smith. Smith scoops it to the middle. Day picks it up. Leaves it for Smith. Smith puts it in the corner. Scott goes back for it. Looks out front for Mooring. Goes on to Day 6. Scores! Logan Day, top corner. 7-4 with 3:46 remaining in the third period. Rockets feeling it this third period. They're never down and out. Shots 41-24 for Vernon. Score 7-4 for Kelowna. Face off at center. Picked up by Kastange. It fires a shot high over the net. Somerset back to Smith. Smith dumps it deep. Lalonde couldn't handle it. Puck went out front, but cleared out. Picked up by Swales. Swales to Kastange. Stolen by Nugent. Nugent shoots, scores! Matthew Nugent on a steal. Walks in, picks it far side. 8-4 Kelowna. 3:18 remaining, third period. Face-off won by the Rockets. Fogarty has the puck. Cross ice look for McAllister. Lalonde just dumps it in. Puck cleared up the boards. Eklund had it. He goes back into his corner. Lavalley. Pressure by Douglas. Puck's just sitting there. McAllister joins the battle. McAllister comes up with it. Tried to get to Lalonde, picked off by Taves. Taves over to Eklund. Eklund just scoops it in. Fogarty around to Lalonde. Lalonde up to McAllister, couldn't get it out. Puck shot on net, saved by McCoggan. Rebound opportunity. Thrown out front. Meekins has it. Meekins. Slapper blocked by Lovett. Lavalley. Tries to go around Konings. He can't. Knockdown. Milan. Looking for Meekins, missed. Lovett jumped down, kept it in. Puck went to the front of the net. Cleared out by Lalonde. Shook, just dumps it deep. Coggin believes it. 2 minutes remaining. Puck stretched past to Mooring, to Scott. Scott and Mooring. Scott tried to go top corner, hit the bar. It was close. Scott gets hit. Didn't see the hit from my angle. We'll have to replay that one. See if there's a call here. Looks like Scott is getting up. Hopefully he's okay. Rockets can't have another injury. Scott going straight to the locker room. Referee explaining to the Vernon coach, I think there is a penalty here. Dangerous hit. It's probably 2 minute misconduct, 2 minute from hitting from behind, and a 10-minute misconduct. Oh, that's definitely a hit from behind that. In my opinion, just look at the replay here. That looks like a 5. There was intent on that one, so that one, in my opinion, should be 5, but it looks like it's just 2. But that will come with the game misconduct. It will. It'll be 1 gamer because it's inside the last 10 of the game. What player was it? I know. It does. I'm just saying. I know. It's fine. Once again, it will be 2 and a game. We'll have a BC Sportswear power play here to finish the game. Puck clear to the line. shot from Day, saved by Linford. Face off to the left of Linford. Shot, saved by Linford. You know, it's a good thing we only have one game today because I don't got a lot of voice left. Don't know if I can handle one more game. Nugent on the draw. One, Coverley couldn't get the shot off. Mizzou clears it to the line, down it goes. Puck cleared, Konings. Coverley gets it, 2-on-1 opportunity here, Nugent and Pendre. Nugent to Pendre, scores. Power play goal. 9-4, our man Cole Pendre with the goal. That's 6 third period goals for the Rockets here, Dan. I don't know what Coach Harberly told them at that intermission in between periods, but they brought their A game here. Buck cleared out, Killick has it. Cross ice looking for Taves. Taves lost it. Love it. Gets it. Down the ice it goes. Picked up by Lalonde. 35 seconds left. Lalonde going for a skate, making some moves. Still has it. Lost it. Has it. Fires it in. Love it now has it. Love it takes a look. Chips it off the glass right to, I believe that's Taves. Taves gets knocked down by Nugent. Pendre picks it up. 12 seconds left. Pendre throws it out looking for Coverley. Eklund bumps Coverley. Puck down low. Pendre throws it out front. 2 seconds left. Lalonde, knuckle puck. Whistle goes. Some pushing and shoving. Vernon sent their bench out, but that's not intentional. Game is over, 9-4 final. The way this game started, I didn't think this would be the result. But it is. Final shots, 42-29. All right, waiting for the player of the game ceremonies here. Yeah, Cole, sir, I agree, Bill. Good comment. Logan Day with the MVP for Kelowna. Chase Coverley with our Nussel Award. Good job, Coverley. Our Nussel goes to Taves for Vernon. And Jackson gets the MVP. Great game by both players from Vernon. Once again, thanks. We'll see you guys next weekend when we're at our home tournament.